What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the best free competitive player to pick from a fantasy pack that you can earn today, and we'll also show you how to get that pack. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we got a brand new competitive pass that came out today, and it's going to feature a couple different things that you can earn for free as far as players go on your MUT squad. So if we go into the competitive field pass and we scroll all the way down to level 11, which is going to be 90 CP, you get this competitive pass fantasy pack. So basically you get any one of the prior competitive pass champion cards of your choice for free. It's a BND card. You can't put it into any sets, but there's some pretty good options out there. We're going to cover all of them. Here are all of the cards that are in this pack, and we're going to go through each and every one and let you know the ones that you should get and the ones you should absolutely pass on. Before we do that, two things to note. Number one, also at level 11 for 90 CP, you're going to get a 91 overall BND Team of the Week Plaxico Burris card. Not a bad card if you're no money spent. If you don't need it, you can always quick sell it for training, but he's a 91 speed receiver, 6'5". You know, with the way aggressive catching and just the offensive meta right now is going, this is a pretty good free card to have. And you want to continue to grind through this competitive pass because the featured reward for this week, or I should say for the next 2 weeks, at level 22, 200 CP, is going to be a 93 overall exclusive Benjamin St. Juice. Here is his card, 6'3" cornerback with 91 speed, good coverage attributes, good press, just overall a good card. So if you need a cornerback, here is one that you can go after. But let's get back to the competitive pass fantasy pack. And I'm just going to be upfront with you. If you want to stop watching the video after this point, go for it. This is the best card, without a doubt, that you should be picking. Isaiah Palamau, 6'4", strong safety. He's going to help you stop those taller receivers. You can get pick artists on him for 1 AP, and I mean, that's what I have on this card. He's a great user. You can let the AI control him. 92 zone, 91 man coverage, 87 hit power. Like I said, he just does it all. Easily the best card above and beyond of any of the choices in here. If you already have this card, let's go through the rest of them, and we're going to start all the way back from week 1, the very first competitive pass. We have Trevor Lawrence. Even if you just got the game like this week, I know quarterbacks are super important on your team, but this one, definitely pass on. It's just not worth it. And also, if you don't know by now, the Season 2 Field Pass at level 41 gives you this free Josh Allen, which is a much better card at the same position. So absolutely make sure you pass on that Trevor Lawrence. It's just not worth it. That card is way too outdated. Tariq Woolen was the second competitive pass card. Unfortunately, he has the physical attributes, but 89 speed, a little bit too slow right now. 87 man, 84 zone, just not going to cut it. And of course, with the Season 2 Field Pass, like Josh Allen, you got Deion Sanders, which is at level 51. And this is, you know, the meta cornerback right now. He could be a little bit taller. Tariq Woolen has an LTD out there, but you get my point. The competitive pass Woolen is just not worth your pick. Cortland Sutton, ain't even going to spend too much time on this one. 88 speed wide receiver. He is like 6'3" or 6'4", but just not fast enough, way too outdated. Now let's get into some cards that you should take a chance with. So if you have Isaiah Palamau and you really need a right tackle, this Tom Compton card is still very good. 2 reasons. I mean, his attributes are solid, 87 strength, awareness a little bit low at 86, but we can live with that. 91 pass block, 86 run block. He does get edge protector for 1 AP, which is a really good ability to stop, you know, edge threat and those defensive ends that are probably killing your offensive line. And number 2, look at all the theme teams that he gets. 49ers, Bears, Broncos, Washington, the Falcons, the Jets, and the Vikings. So if you happen to be running one of those theme teams, this is a pretty good card at a position that you typically don't want to spend your coins on, and it's going to match up with one of your theme teams. So this is worth a look. But just one other thing to keep in mind is with the Harvest promo, whether it's from House Rules or the Field Pass, you do get a 90 overall Harvest hero of your choice. And Tristan Wirfs at the same position is slightly better. He doesn't have as many theme teams. Obviously, only one theme team here, but 89 strength, 87 awareness, 92 pass block, and 88 run run block. Like I said, this card is slightly better. Now, Malik Hooker is another one that I kind of feel like this card flew under the radar. At the time that it came out, there just weren't many good free safeties in the game that were affordable. I think Ed Reed was one of them, but he was like 700,000-800,000 coins, and we got Brian Dawkins out there now. His AKA card's starting to come down in price, but it's still 600-700K. Malik Hooker was a free option at the time. Unfortunately, this was at like the height, the peak of, you know, competitive pass not tracking correctly, solo battles disappearing, so I know a lot of you didn't even get the chance to get this card, and I faced it a handful of times. I'm not gonna lie, like, he got a lot of interceptions on me. Maybe it was just me making bad reads, but this card, Colts legend Malik Hooker, is a pretty good one, and free safety is still not a cheap position to go out there and get a top tier card. So if you don't have this one and you need a free safety and you already have Isaiah Palomau, because remember, he's still by far the best #1 pick that you should be going with, take a look at Malik Hooker. 91 speed, 88 hit power. He plays really good zone at 92. Man coverage at 82. You don't want to be playing man with him at all, but he's tall enough. He's got the good speed. He's got really good zone and hit power. And then the final choice here is going to be Graham Gano. So Graham Gano, I know it's a kicker, but again, if you already have Isaiah Palomau, I would take this card over Malik Hooker, because this one is going to last for a very long time. 93 kick power. He gets really good abilities for a kicker, and, you know, they kind of break at halftime sometimes, but it's still just worth it here, because this is something that could just, you know, in late game situations, or you really need a field goal to get in before halftime, having a kicker who can, you know, make a 55+ yarder out there is, you know, it's just great to have in your back pocket. Now, if you happen to have all of these cards, by far the best option here now is to go with Graham Gano, because he's the highest overall card right now. You can quick sell him for training. He goes for 5,500 training right now. That's the equivalent on the market right now, pre-blitz promo, to about 50,000 coins, which doesn't sound like a ton, but also you could take those same, you know, training, the 5,500, if you can find 500 more training elsewhere, you got yourself 6,000 now. I knew that because I'm good at math. And you can take that 6,000 training and try your luck on the training variety pack 2 times. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit a coin card, a platinum card, a LTD, maybe even a redux, something that goes for more than 50K. But that's going to be your best bet. So in order, Isaiah Palomau, definitely #1. Then I would go Graham Gano if you already have Malik Hooker. If you don't need a kicker or don't care for a kicker, you can go for Malik Hooker. But Graham Gano #2, Malik Hooker #3, and Tom Compton is going to be #4. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. Pick the better overall card here in Isaiah Palomau, the best position player out there, and make sure you get to grinding that competitive pass for that free pack to get yourself the free Plaxico Burress and to get that featured reward for the new one in Benjamin St. Juice, because that card is a really, really good one and a must-have for a lot of you. Thank you for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.